Everybody, click that subscribe button, thumbs up the video, and make sure you leave a comment so I can get back to you. Now, I recently reported how Henry Cavill quit his role as Superman. He wasn't really satisfied with, Warner Bros. And DC. They're focusing on a Supergirl movie that they're going to start filming next year. Henry Cavill was also pissed off that there's no reassurance that Ben Affleck is returning as Batman. So, both sides parted ways. And now there are reports that Michael B. Jordan is being considered to replace Henry Cavill as the new Superman. Now, this is interesting. For one, we know that we're used to seeing a white Superman. So I feel like if DC and Warner Bros. Really wants to go in a new direction, this might be the best way to do it, because this is going to cause people to become interested. We've never seen a black Superman. So I feel like in 2018, this would be a smart decision. But we also got to remember, we can't just want Michael B. Jordan to play Superman because he's black. We got to make sure he's the right person to actually play Superman, because it's not all about color, right? We got to make sure that Michael B. Jordan is going to be the guy to play Superman. Now, if he's going to bring that same energy that he did when he played the dude in Black Panther, I think it'll be a dope idea. Because that showed that Michael B. Jordan has the ability to play a superhero role, in a very great fashion. And we all know that there is a black Superman in the comics, so it's not like this is too far-fetched. Just like there's a black Spider-Man in the comics. They actually are putting out a cartoon version of a black Spider-Man, and there's also rumors that they're going to be filming the movie with the actual black Spider-Man next year. So obviously, man, we're living in a new time where Marvel and DC, they're changing up the past, and they're creating something new and fresh for people to really gravitate towards. And I think this is a dope idea, and the reason why these rumors could very well be true is because, Michael B. Jordan is working with Warner Bros. Right now. So these rumors aren't just made up, conspiracy theories. No, these are real rumors. They're really considering Michael Jordan playing Superman. And I think it's dope. Once again, we just got to make sure that he's the right guy for the movie. We got to make sure that this is right. And another reason why I think this is a good idea, because I spoke about this in my last video. I basically explained how Superman, the reason why it's so hard to make a Superman movie, because Superman is a badass. Superman is damn near perfect, right? He is the most powerful superhero in all of the comics. So when you think of Superman, you're thinking of a dude that just is an overall beast. So if Michael B. Jordan can somehow make Superman, because one of my biggest problems that I have with Superman is I think in most of these Superman movies, and even with the Henry Cavill movies, they kind of have Superman come off as this corny guy, right? They have Superman come off as like a corny, nerdy-ish guy. And that's why I've always preferred Batman over Superman, because I think Batman is more of a darker, cool character. Batman is not just cool in the costume, he's cool outside of the costume. Obviously his parents are billionaires, he gets all the girls. And, Superman outside the costume, and it may be because he's an alien, but Superman is a weird guy outside of the costume. So if Michael B. Jordan can somehow put his own twist to the Superman character, and he can give it more of a cool essence, I think that'll make people love the Superman movies more, because that is what needs to happen with these Superman movies. A lot of people like myself, we complain that the Superman movies are boring. We complain that the dude that plays Superman comes off as boring. He's not really interesting. Let's be honest. I mean, besides Henry Cavill looking like Superman, other than that, what does he really bring to the character Superman? He just looks like him. He's a muscular white guy, right? Clean cut. Other than that, like, what does he really bring to the character? Nothing. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Christian Bale, the reason why he brought so much energy to the Batman guy is because he put his own twist to it. He made Batman look more dark, more mysterious, you know, more cooler. You gotta have, when you play roles like this, you gotta have some type of swag to you. You can't just be a normal, good-looking dude and just think that's gonna be it. Nah, you gotta bring energy to that character, and that's what Michael B. Jordan did to his character in Black Panther. He brought energy to it. He brought swag to it. And I think that's what he would do if he had the chance to play Superman. I think people would love it. Once again, we just got to make sure he's the right guy to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting. I think Michael B. Jordan could really twist this whole idea of what Superman is. You know what I mean? Anybody could be Superman. Nigga, an Asian nigga could be Superman. An Indian nigga could be Superman. It don't matter what the fuck Superman look like. What matters is, can you play the role? Can you make people attracted to the character by the way that you play them? That's what matters at the end of the day. And if Michael B. Jordan can do that, I'm cool with it. I think it'll be dope. We living in a new time. We got to switch things up, man. We got to stop playing by the rules, and we got to switch this shit up. We got to bring new energy to things. It's time for that. You feel me? Hopefully this opens up the new door. Hopefully this opens up the doors for a black Spider-Man or a black Batman. I feel like it's time for that, man. Like, I feel like we'll bring so much more energy to these characters, because too many people play these roles and they have no type of swag to them. They don't got no energy. They just think because they look like the character that that's it, and that's not it. You got to actually be a good actor. So leave a comment, subscribe. I'm out. Skirt.